Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Nameless, the one thing you must recall. We're still on Lance's route, and progressing little by little. That's how you always have to do it with a tsundere. It has to be little by little. I'm not sure. There was no real transition. I think we're having a memory right now because everything's in black and white. So let's find out what in the world is going on. You can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story. Looks like I'm lost in the department store. Don't worry, your parents will come and get you soon. My parents won't come. I came here with my grandpa. Oh, really? I'm not worried. Grandpa will definitely come. Oh, is it a dream? It's Sunday morning. I wanted to sleep in since it was the weekend, but I woke up early from habit. Ever since rolling around the bed and trying not to get up, it was only 10. As soon as I opened my eyes, I immediately reached for my smartphone. I fell asleep while texting with Soy all night. Huh? I have a text. Lance said you should put your underwear in the... What? Why? You should put your underwear in the washing machine. Why are you concerned about my underwear, Lance? Oh, and Soy... Man, how much of a conversation did we have last night? Major news! What is it? Shibi's going to be on Hogyu magazine. Hogyu? Is that famous? Of course! It's famous all over the world! Do you know how honorable it is for a model to have a spread on that magazine? No, I don't. That's what I thought. God! Oh, are you taking the limo tomorrow? Probably. So jealous. You wouldn't be able to say that if you actually tried it. Huh, the rich ones are always at ease. Oh, my parents are calling. See you tomorrow. Alright, so that's everything. Lance and I have recently been texting a couple times every day. Seriously, then why are the only ones in there the ones that we saw? Ever since that day with Lance on the rooftop, he's been responding to all my texts. Is he still thinking about that? But... underwear? My face turned red, and I abruptly got out of bed. It only just hit me now. Ah! What are they doing? Why is Lance talking about my underwear? Oh, good morning. Master, had a good night's sleep? I saw Red munching on sweets, and Yanho cleaning up after the crumbs. But they both had weird clothes on. That's not weird clothes, that's their school uniforms. Why are you two wearing your uniforms? Isn't it Sunday today? Did someone curse me and delete one of my weekend days? Whatever happens, I have to have my weekend. But soon, I remembered that my smartphone said today's Sunday. Thank God. But why are they in their uniforms? Yanho, why are you in your uniform on a Sunday? Are all their other clothes being washed? Oh, this is comfortable for me. What? Your uniform's comfortable? Our uniform prioritized design rather than practicality, so it's not exactly comfortable. There were talks about changing the uniform, but every time they were foundered. Come to think of it, there were talks of it early this semester. But soy-shaded names and natures do often agree, and said it's ridiculous to change our uniform, so the agenda quickly disappeared. I have no idea what that meant. Oh, but I put all our clothes in the washing machine. They were too dirty. Okay. Oh. I guess Lance was talking about washing the clothes. He was talking about putting them in the laundry bin. Tay, did you see it too? What? My never mind. Next time, put them straight into the laundry bin. Lance! My face turned red. Already I saw everything, so there is no need to turn red. Look at that smile on his face. Isn't it a problem to say that with a straight face? Even if he's a doll, I can't help but get red. His face was a bit different from usual at seeing my red face. Unlike his cold attitude, his face was a bit loose, as if he's smiling. I feel more heated as he looks like he's teasing me. Ugh, let's change the subject. But why are Yanho and Red wearing their uniforms? I change the subject as best I can. All the other clothes are in the washing machine. They don't have many spare clothes. Just like I said. Pretty obvious. But still, uniforms in the weekend? If you don't have clothes, buy them. Oh. The dolls never asked me to buy them anything. No one mentioned it, so I forgot. After they became human, Yuri started to give them allowances, so I totally forgot. He gave them, saying, "You lose your dignity if you dress like a bum." But I didn't know exactly how much they received or what they spent it on. It's just one day, does it matter? Well, since we wear our uniforms every day, they actually feel comfortable now. Don't we, Yellow? Yeah, but wearing them while sleeping won't do, right? Yes, they'll be crinkled, and you won't be able to wear them out. I felt sorry seeing Yeonho carefully straighten his jacket as to not crinkle them. I was too careless. It's not as if they can get money from anywhere else. Then, do we have to sleep naked? Yeonho looked serious and wondered. It was then... Tae! I heard a shriek coming from somewhere. A door abruptly opened, and a shirtless creature ran out screaming. Seeing that facial mask on his face, I realized it was Yuri. You're too loud. What are you doing bothering the neighbors on a weekend morning? I can't think about anyone else right now. It's an emergency. Get it? Hey, Tae, is it you? What? An emergency? Did you find a bomb somewhere? Red asked with his mouth full of bread. It's nothing that the bread he's eating is mine too, so let's ignore that for now. Yuri, with rage oozing out from his body, stormed in and stood in front of Tae. But Tae didn't even flinch at Yuri's menacing threat. I wish you'd speak in full sentences. I can't understand if you don't mention at least the subject and verb. Whatever, that's not the problem. My clothes are gone. And this time, this must be your doing. I swear in the name of Grandpa, the criminal is you, only you. In the name of Grandpa? Is he swearing on my grandpa? He reminded me of a would-be detective who chased after every serial killer case. Yuri, calm down. Yes, please calm down. It's not good for you to get excited like that. And Tae, a criminal? Tae would never do anything bad. Thanks, Yeonho. Yuri, I don't know what you're asking about, but calm down. And stop watching anime at night. Especially the ones where girls in different colors transform into things. They're a bit juvenile at your age, aren't they? What? My lovely girls defending love and peace are what? No. Hey, don't change the subject. Yuri, still furious, grabbed Tae's throat. The scene was getting more menacing by the second. Where are my clothes? Yuri coldly asked. But he didn't look threatening at all, with a white facial mask on his face. Clothes? Oh, if you're talking about those pieces of fabric reeking of disgusting perfume, they're in the washing machine. Washing machine? Do you know how expensive they are? They're so delicate, they need to be dry cleaned. That's none of my business. Then you should have cleaned them before. If they're that expensive, you should have hung them in your closet. Shedding them like snakeskin every time, you've earned it. Tae smartly pointed out all of Yuri's faults. But Yuri seemed to get more mad at Tae's calm criticism. I told you I'd clean them tomorrow. Why did you touch them without my permission? If you don't like anyone touching them, you should have... Never mind. I'll get a headache if I talk to you a second longer, so let's quit. Me too. So, let me go. I didn't put them in the washing machine yet. They're probably in the laundry bin. You go get it and take them to the cleaners. Wash them yourself, or do whatever you want. Tae said, as if representing all the moms in the world. Tae's going through so much trouble mothering the boys. Huh, you prick. It looks like it's all your fault, Yuri. What? Darling, you out of all people can't say that to me. You have to be on my side. Are we nothing? If you're asking what kind of couple we are. Yeah, alright. I get it, so take off that mask and then talk. You look like a flower ghost. It's scary. A flower ghost? That's so true! Don't laugh, cherry boy. Huh? Why are you two in uniforms? Oh god, I can't believe I'm seeing you two boys in uniforms from the morning. How unfortunate. Why not girls in uniforms? Does he realize how dangerous it is to say that these days? Should I just report him to the police? Oh, darling. What's with that face? You're looking at me as if I'm some criminal. Oh my, did I just reveal my thoughts? Oops, I'll be careful from now on. Anyway, so you two, why are you in your uniforms? All our clothes are in the washing machine. A washing machine? Oh, that Mr. Tay must be behind everything. Alright, washing is washing, but why uniforms? These are the only clothes we have left to wear. What? Why are those the only clothes left? Yuri looked as if their reasons were preposterous. But we don't have any choice. We can't wear doll clothes now. So we had no choice but to wear uniforms. Oh, I'm not saying you should wear doll clothes, just buy other ones. Oh, come to think of it, I've never seen anyone shop for clothes but me. Unlike those two, Yuri definitely came home every day with a shopping bag in his hands. You know, a person must know how to groom themselves. Especially people with exquisite looks like me have to display an impeccable fashion sense for others in this wide universe. Well, I do still shine without the clothes. Yes, when people look at me, they say, "Flower ghost?" Yes, flower... what? Flower ghost. You're really a flower ghost. You little jerks. You want a piece of me? Yuri took off the facial mask to reveal his shiny, smooth skin. He is good-looking. Alright, honey. Get ready to go to the mall. What? The mall? What for? What do you think? To buy clothes for these boys. I was about to buy a suit for myself anyway. Clothes? Why? For us? Do I have any choice? It's harmful for my eyes to see that every weekend. And I've been thinking, the way Mama Tay is being hysterical today, I can sense he's being so jealous at my beautiful self. Ow! Suddenly, a slipper came flying toward Yuri's head. The flying slipper, Lance's signature move. Except today it was Tay, not Lance. He's stealing Lance's moves. And today, Yuri was hit vertically. Who did you call a hysteric mama? Such a bright ear. Well, whatever. I will be merciful and forgive your hysterics for today. Yes, I understand you have a lot of housework to do. Besides, this gloriously shining body is always next to you. I understand. My existence is like a beautiful, delicate deer receiving envious looks from all men. I think it's really time to recycle that man. I nod silently. Oh, you cold boys. Now, darling, get ready then. See you in the living room in 30. Yuri stopped talking and went into his room. I was confused at the unexpected trip to the department store. And besides, you need a lot of money to shop at the department store. Anyways, Yuri, do you have enough money? My allowance was hitting rock bottom since it was the end of the month. I've never bought men's clothes before, but it must take quite a lot to buy clothes for 4 boys. And much more than I expected if we're shopping at the department store. I said towards Yuri's room and heard his voice over the door. Money? Aw, don't worry about such trivial things, honey. Yuri opened the door. As he raised his hands, a black card appeared like magic. Oh no! What's with that card? No, darling. This isn't just a card. It's a black card, aka the magic card. No limit, no restrictions. The magic card that makes your dreams come true. But have you been paying it off? Someone who praised my beauty gave me this, telling me to keep that beauty for eternity. So he doesn't even have to pay it? So, no one can overpower my glorious shine. It'll be nothing to get the boys some clothes, but more than that. Yuri opened the door and approached me. Today, we should go on a date. I've actually wanted to dress you up for a while. Let's see. First, the lingerie set with extravagant laces. If you want to waste your money, I will join out of sympathy. Lance cut into Yuri's sexually harassing words. Does Yuri have a shirt to wear out the shop, or is he going to go topless? Wow, does that mean I can buy anything I want? Are we all going out? I think it's the first time except for going to school. Now let's all get ready. What? No, just my honey and I will. But I don't need clothes, the guys need clothes. Oh, he wants us to shop by ourselves for clothes for them? We don't know everybody's sizes. Master. Yes? What's a department store? It's a place with many things to see. Oh, and a lot of tasty things too. Tasty? Yeah, we'll all go and get some delicious food. Yuri's going to buy them for us with his magic card, right? Yuri! Wow, thanks. Oh, don't look at me with those eyes. Don't expect fatherly love from me. It is nothing of importance, Yanho. This is just like our slave contract. Oh, what? Now then, I should get ready too. See you all in 30 minutes. I waved and walked toward my room. I was kind of excited to go shopping, since I haven't in a long time. Of course, although the money source was quite suspicious. Wow! So big! Nice! This'll be our second headquarters from now on. If the department store is the headquarters, then are all the shoppers the enemy? Lance looked at Red in disdain. Of course he was just being sarcastic, but he wasn't completely wrong. The department store resembled a warfield with so many shoppers roaming around. And they were chasing the items with such aggressive looks. What? Who shops that aggressively? Unless it's Christmas shopping season. Today is a sale day. Ah. Food. Is it because it's a sale season? There's a lot of people. If I knew it would be like this, I would not have come. You guys, stop being so tacky and follow me. You'll get lost, you know. Today's the weekend. And this is a crowded department store on a weekend. And right now, 2 boys beside me are in uniforms, and one is in an expensive suit. I can sense everyone glimpsing at us. We stand out too much. Wow, look at this! This is a sword for a justice warrior. The name is Excalibur. Even the name is cool. So I become immortal with this? So cool! Oi, Cherry Boy, shut up. We're here to buy clothes, not your toys. You're scared that I might become stronger. Then, I'll finish you right here, right now. Bring it on, you villain. Hey. Don't swing that thing. More people are staring at us. I want to have a sign glued to my face. Written, I am not with these strange people. But that would be a lie. Master. Yanho pulled at my clothes from behind. He lowered his gaze and hesitated. My stomach's growling. The tasty things you talked about. Can we get them now? I checked my phone and realized that a lot of time has passed. And we're just messing around? Let's see. I guess that battle with Excalibur must have been a really long one. If we want to eat in the department store, we have to head downstairs to the food court. This should be fun. At one side, Tay grabbed a pamphlet and mumbled. It was a paper ad displayed at the store entrance. Among all the ads, Tay was looking at an ad for the bookstore in the department store. What is it? There's a new book. I'd wanted to read it, and the reviews look pretty good. I should get one since we're here anyways. You've been reading all of Grandpa's books. You must like to read a lot. Oh, your grandfather collected very good books. It's a shame I read most of them now. Man, he's a fast reader. Most of them? All those books? Yeah, I focused and got through them quickly. Maybe I have a gift for reading books fast. Amazing! It's hard for me to even read one. I try to read at least one book every month, but it's not easy. I suddenly had respect for Tay. Oh, like we didn't respect him before, come on. Aw, I can't handle this anymore. Okay, everyone's going their separate ways. My delicate mind won't be able to handle it if we all go together. I knew this would happen for going shopping with boys. This is such a travesty. If anyone finds something they want to buy, just call me. Don't poke around, alright? Just stay at the fashion corner, unless you don't want to get famous through missing child broadcasts. Yuri spoke to all of us, but I think he was talking to Red, who was running around excited here and there. Let's hope that last thing doesn't happen. Where will you be? I'll be at the 3rd floor. Just so you know, everything you guys can wear will be at the casual section on the 4th floor. You, the 2nd floor, darling. A lot of clothes for beautiful ladies there. If you have a hard time choosing, I can go with you. How about it? I have a lot of clothes, so it's fine. Honey, now's not the time to play hard to get. Do you know what it means for a man to buy clothes for a woman? I can guess, so I will refuse. Huh, so cold. Well, it's one of your charms. Alright, I like taming wild kittens. It's so tiresome to handle Yuri all the time. I turned around to ask what the other boys planned to do. Then I noticed Lance looking at the fountain inside the department store. Alone again. I approached Lance. What are you going to do? Everyone else looks like they'll go their own way. I think there is a rest area on the 8th floor. I'm thinking of staying there until everyone is finished shopping. What, you're not going to buy clothes at all? You're not going to shop? No, I did not come here to buy clothes in the first place. Not here to buy clothes? Then why did he come? Probably to keep an eye on me, make sure Yuri didn't try anything. I wanted to ask Lance why, but he didn't seem like he'll answer even if I did. Darling, what do you plan to do? Yuri followed me and asked. I am thinking about going to the rest area with Lance. I think I'll be on the 8th floor with Lance. I feel it'd be better for me to just stay quiet with Lance at the rest area. Since today's sale, I'll probably be tired trying to get through all those people. And it bothered me that Lance didn't want to shop. Lance looked at me, looking quite surprised. Oh, what a shame. I wanted to buy something for you. You can still buy something for me, just choose it for me. I'm fine. And just because I said yes, don't splurge too much since it's someone else's money. Don't worry about that. I do have common sense, you know. Yeah, of course. You will only get bored if you are with me. That's not true. I wanted to cool my head at a relaxed place anyways. I smiled at Lance, and he turned his head a bit. Yellow, then should Yellow move with me? We can choose our weapons and get something to eat. Red dragged Yanho's arm. What? Wait, Master. Yanho looked at me, feeling nervous about going with Red. Be careful, you'll be fine. Probably. We hope. Well, I am a bit nervous. I will go with Master. We'll be back. Red excitedly dragged Yanho away and disappeared into the children's section. Oh! It looked like Red was forcefully dragging Yanho away, but Red won't harm him. Lance, are you going to stay at the rest area the whole time? I refuse to be stuck in a crowded place. All right, just don't bother the person you're with. The person tagging along with him? Lance looked at Tay with a strange expression. The air was a bit tense between the two. Oh, if you're worried about me, I'm fine. Tay silently looked at me. Then I'll be at the bookstore. Huh? You're not shopping for clothes? Don't worry. I'll go to the bookstore first, then shop for clothes. Yuri took out his hidden card, so I should at least get 3 pairs. Tay waved and silently disappeared. Darling, that guy over there is wasting money just because it's from someone else. Keep him in mind. Tay's been taking care of all our homework for us. He cooks our breakfast, washes our clothes. He deserves it. Actually, Tay makes his own money, too. Are you discriminating? You're not interested in him, are you? Huh? Boys like him, whose actions don't match their words, are dangerous, you know. Do you know how perverted he is? FYI, a man like me, who's the same on the outside as the inside, is the best. As Yuri rattled on excitedly, people started to stare again. I hope Yuri goes to buy clothes fast. I'll be off first. Wait for me, Lance. I hurriedly followed Lance, determined to escape the situation. The escalator was crowded. When I was about to get on the escalator... The person in front of me shoved me with her bag, and I stumbled. I'm falling! Huh? I feel solid arms grab me. It's dangerous, be careful. Really? Lance looked a bit annoyed. I cannot relax a single moment. So, sorry, and thanks. I should really be careful not to fall now. So I hope he lets me go now. He's almost hugging me. I felt heated and embarrassment. I hurriedly held on to the handles and gathered myself. I looked up to Lance, trying to look calm. He was expressionless as usual. What is Lance thinking right now? I felt curious. Nowadays, I've been thinking of him often. I wanted to know what he's thinking. We arrived at the rest area while I was thinking of Lance. Oh, we're here. We took the escalator several times and arrived at the 8th floor. Phew, that felt long for some reason. I followed Lance, heading straight forward. We sat at the bench far away from the crowd. The rest area at the 8th floor was larger than I expected. In the middle of the large space was a fountain shooting water upwards. And around it, children ran around playing. There were quite a few couples around, too. They must be on a date at the shopping mall. Unlike the customers chasing sale items, they seemed peaceful. Yay, another picture! Now I can breathe. I remember getting shoved around the escalator earlier. That's a good picture. I like him in this one. If I go down the shop right now, I'll surely be in trouble among those fierce hunters. Why, he looks so depressed, though. Lance was silently looking at the fountain. Are you sure you don't need any more clothes? I'm not interested. He says he's not interested, but I feel like he's missing out. I wanted to pick some out for you. Oh well, you're not interested. I wanted to dress him in cool outfits now that he has a human body, but oh well. I think of the men's clothes I saw while taking the escalator. That outfit, it would fit him so well, darn. I feel like I'd be able to get through the fierce crowd if I'm shopping for Lance. Do not mind me. We should go down. What? I do not want to bore you. Huh? Oh no, it's nothing like that. I shook my head. He must have been bothered that I stayed still. To be honest, I wasn't planning on shopping for myself today. I just came along so Red and Yon-ho could pick out some clothes. You know, I kind of want to eat something. Do you want something? I heard that the strawberry and chocolate ice cream was really good here. When did you hear such a thing? You really like sweets. Do you even keep track of your calorie intake? That's none of your business, pal. Don't talk about calories. Huh, talking about calories is taboo in a girl's world. Oh. Lance winced. Huh? Okay, I was too harsh. Huh? Lance apologized right away, unlike his usual self. Oh, well, ice cream is so good you don't have to care about calories, so it's okay. The air became awkward, so I babbled out loud to clear the air. Alright, I know it's in the middle of a scene, but we're gonna end this right here. Maybe we'll get some cute ice cream eating images in the next episode. I hope to see you there or in some of my other videos, and I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye-bye, everybody.